Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. So, a little bit of a late stream here, you guys. I know I've been doing it earlier in the day, but today things are a little bit later because, well, part of the reason why we were late a little bit here is because we are in the process of renovating our basement, which will end up being the permanent spot for the streaming, and where I'll be streaming all of my baseball games, just so that way I don't have any distractions in a more public area, and that being on the ground level. But now we're down on the basement, down in the basement rather, and it'll be much quieter. It'll be much more of a private experience for me, so I can, give you the most professional broadcast as I can. So it's just me down here, and I hope you guys enjoy, and why not do it to start a new series? I mean, today we are going to be beginning the San Diego series. The Phillies head to Petco Park for a 3-game series, which is, this is game 5 of their 10-game road trip in April. It does go into May. I know we're really behind in the simulations here, but I digress. We are here. This game was played April 26th. I can't believe it. I mean, it's July 7th already. So the plan today, my plan was to do 2 streams today, but that's not happening. We're going to do 1 stream today, hopefully 2 tomorrow, and go from there. I don't have anything going on during the day, but I have a couple things going on in the afternoon, or I should say in the evening. So I should be able to squeeze to maybe start the Angels series, just so we're going to try and, try our best to at least make an effort to make it back to where we are. I mean, the Phillies just finished up their series in Atlanta, did not go very well. We took game 1, but we did not take games 2 and 3, which is a bit embarrassing considering we're definitely a much better team than Atlanta right now. So, but that's not our concern today. Our concern is this game, where the Phillies will play the San Diego Padres for the very first time this season. And this game is actually Manny Machado. Manny Machado was out with an injury, and this is his return game. And the Phillies, I believe, are still healthy. If I pull up the lineup here, I'm maybe mistaken, but Let's just take a look at it. Yep, pretty healthy. Yep, one of the healthiest ones of them all. But here we go. Let us hop into the game. This should be a good one. I mean, the San Diego Padres, you know, they're doing okay. The Phillies, though, have been doing very well. So let's see what happens. Let's see how the Phillies kick off this series. And may the best win. So here we go. Let's head to Petco Park, shall we? Here's Petco Park. There's a good look. New ballpark. Let me just pull up my stats here so I can be ready to put anything in. Alrighty. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, head to Petco Park. Here we go. Commentator voice on. Good evening from San Diego, California. A little bit rainy here on this late afternoon where the Philadelphia Phillies and Aaron Nola face the San Diego Padres. And that man right there, Musgrove. And he will be making the start for the San Diego Padres this evening to kick things off. Phillies entering their 28th game of the season. Our 28th streaming and simulating, and the Padres entering their 29th. And Schwarber will, of course, like he's always been, lead things off.
First pitch,
Phillies entering this game in our book 19-7, so they are in search of their 20th win of the season. And a strike 3 called, so Kyle Schwarber goes down looking. That is the first strikeout of the game. First for Joe Musgrove. And here's Trey Turner. Takes the first pitch in of the zone. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Turner. There's strike 1 called right dead center of the zone. Here comes the 1-1. Inside again to make it 2-1. My apologies. This is not their 28th. This is their 27th game. My apologies. The Phillies entering their 27th game, not 28th. 2-2 will be fair down the right field line. That's going to be at least a single. He is out for second and safe. I mean, he's a speedster on the bases, so, I mean, you kind of expect it.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
He went all the way back to the corner, so you would think he would at least attempt to get there, and he does. There Turner goes. He is safe at third. So just like that, he's 90 feet away. My goodness, what an aggressive start for the Phillies offense. Bryce Harper 0-1 in the count. And he'll take upstairs for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Swing and a miss. It's going to be strike 2, and the count is even. With 2 balls and 2 strikes. Musgrove looking for a second strikeout of the game here. And someone he would love to strike out, Bryce Harper, and he does. 2 down, 1 to go for the San Diego Padres defense, and Joe Musgrove, who's been pitching pretty well. Not the best, but he's certainly most likely not the worst. Taken by Alec Boehm for strike 1. These two teams have a history facing each other in the 2022 NLCS, where the Phillies ended up winning that series to head to the 2022 World Series. Ended up falling short there, though.
Nope, ball.
But they have been going at it since. Maybe meeting again, we'll see.
Ball, that's it.
I mean, they're meeting right now, but rather, I mean, in the postseason. It's, of course, a possibility. Here's the 2-2, lined into right field. That's going to be a base hit, and he's going to bring Trey Turner home. RBI single for Alec Boehm, and the Phillies take an early 1-0 lead. An amazing effort by Alec Boehm to bring Trey Turner home, and the Phillies, with that, are up 1-0.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
So here's JT, 1-0, now 2-0, down in the
2-0.
right corner. So he is ahead in the count. We're falling behind here, and his pitch count is slowly getting away.
That's a ball.
And here, now with
3-0.
the third straight ball thrown in a row by Joe Musgrove, and now that's 4 in a row to put JT on base. Now 2 are on with 2 out, and here's Brandon Marsh.
You hit him. You got him.
My goodness, Marsh gets hit. Musgrove is falling apart here, so the bases are loaded. Nick Castellanos at the plate.
Ball.
Bases are loaded, so it would be a miracle if Joe Musgrove could get this last out with only 1 coming in. 1-0 right in there for strike 1. There's the pitch count, 25 pitches already. He's eyeing up 30, judging by how he's been pitching today.
Ball.
That one fouled away, 2-2. So big pitch coming for Joe Musgrove should this be in the zone.
Nope.
And
ball.
is not, so the count's full.
Full count.
Musgrove didn't like that call. Now he says, oh, was up? Okay. Three-two pitch. Swung on, fouled, straight back. And Padres fans on their feet now. Swing and a foul. Wow, that came out of the bat quick. 86. And the count remains full. Full count pitch called strike 3. And 3 are left on, but Alec Boehm with an RBI single to put the Phils on top. Phils are on top 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the first here in San Diego. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is NOLA Day here in San Diego. NOLA, who in our record is still undefeated. He is 5-0 on the season. He has been throwing the baseball great. So he's eyeing up his 6th straight win, and all he's been doing is winning.
Ball.
We'll face Xander Bogaerts first. He's leading things off here for this San Diego team. Rocking their City Connect jerseys. It's Friday night. So, of course,
1 ball, 1 strike.
most, if not all, teams rock their City Connect jerseys if they're at home on a Friday.
Ball. Outside.
Counts 2-1. Here's the pitch to Nola, excuse me. That one fouled away. Castellanos trying to run after it, but it's out of play anyway. Two to Bogaerts, swing and a foul. So to remain 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on, fair ball down the right field line, but that's going to be a foul. Pretty hard for Castellanos to make a play there. He couldn't, but Nola gets the strikeout. 1 up, 1 down for Mr. Nola. And here's Fernando Tatis Jr. batting second tonight for the Padres, and that is off the body of Bowman. He won't be able to make a play. And that will go in as a base hit, no error. And here's Jake Cronenworth.
Hee-haw. 0-1.
Nine pitches for Nola, 1 away. One base hit allowed by Nola. So not very characteristic for him, but still early, so you really can't judge Nola right now.
No, he's safe.
Pitch to Cronenworth. Swing and a line drive that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to go all the way back to the corner. Padres will try and score, and the run is safe at home plate, so it is tied here in the bottom of the first. An RBI double for Jake Cronenworth to tie things up. What a response by Jake. And another line drive to right field. And it looks like the Padres are going to take the lead, and they will. RBI single for Manny Machado, who I couldn't even properly introduce, who's making a return here off of an injury. But an RBI single for him to put the Padres on top. It's 2-1 Padres. And Jurickson Profar now heads up. Bounce foul, 0-1. What a start for this Padres offense. Phillies had something going for sure, but Padres are definitely hitting the ball fair. And Machado is out at second, and that's why they call him BCIB, JT Real Muto, with one hell of an arm. Let's take a look at the StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Lead distance, 11.3 feet for Manny Machado. 18.31 miles an hour. And that was not fast enough. JT proving the better one there as he gets the ball there in time. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Remains 0-2. So 2 away for the Phils and Aaron Nola. 1 to go.
That's a ball.
But now they are behind. Padres up 2-1. The 1-2 by Nola. Fouled away. 1-2 again to Profar.
2-2.
Now, ball 2 added on to there. Counts even at 2 here against Nola and Profar. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight into JT's leg. Didn't even phase him though. One strong catcher, excuse me. 2-2.
Full count.
Upper corner. Full count. Ha-Seong Kim on deck. He may or may not have a chance. Let's see what Nola does on this pitch. Popped up. Shallow center. Turner fielding it. He's got it. So no Ha-Seong Kim to come up. But the Padres, with one productive first inning, they are on top 2-1. Second inning coming up next.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bryson Stott leading things off here in the top of the second inning. Phillies almost got through a full lineup. Only had 2 left in Bryson Stott and Johan Rojas. They'll have a chance here. Count is 0-2 quickly. Freddie Ferguson at home plate today. New umpires, of course. We're at Petco Park now. He's been calling pretty good. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. The cutter, 90 miles an hour from Musgrove. 0-2, it will remain. 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
That one may have shaved the zone, but not according to Mr. Freddie. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He got him. Joe Musgrove with another strikeout, his 4th of the game.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Ball.
And here's Johan Rojas. 1-0 is the count. You know what I've noticed? Seats behind home plate, a lot of faithful Phillies fans are here. Line drive carrying, and it'll be caught by Fernando. So, second out, relatively quick. Schwarber up for the second time. 0 for 1 today. It's the 0-1, now 0-2 off the foul. Schwarber falls behind again. With 2 outs, so it's quite important to do something here. 0-2. Another foul. Oh, 2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Yet another strikeout for Joe Musgrove to send the Padres offense back on. Bottom of the second coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ha-Seong Kim, the shortstop, will lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Batting 6th today. Nola in, of course, for a second, even though he had a pretty scary first inning. They're chanting Ha-Seong Kim
That's the ball.
in the crowd. Here's the 1-1 by Nola. Pitch is coming quick. Ball 2. Little breather by Nola. And 2-1. There's strike 2 right in there for strike 2, of course, and now it's even at 2. Pitch, swing and a miss. Nola got him to swing. Second strikeout for Aaron Nola. Let's take a look. Party by Kim. Now, Luis Campusano. Excuse me.
That's a ball.
Campusano, yeah. Seems right? Batting now. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
2-0.
Peek. Ha.
2-1 pitch. Ooh. Look at Nola. He's just as surprised. There's Campusano, excuse me. Did not like that call, but not going to really do anything about it. Counts even at 2. Here's the pitch by Nola outside, ball 3. Graham Pauley up next. He'll have a chance, regardless of the outcome of this at bat. The pitch.
Ball 4.
And that's ball 4. So Aaron Nola will allow his first walk of the night. I think I did notice the rain has let up. Drizzling a little bit prior to the game, but no more rain. Still overcast though on this humid night. Not real good weather, baseball weather, but they will continue and have a good game nonetheless. Graham Pauley is up and he takes the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes strike 2. The 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Inside and ball 1.
1-2.
Will be dealt by Aaron Nola. 1-2. Called strike 3 on Pauley. And strikeout number 3 for Aaron Nola. 2 away, 1 to go. Jose Azocar will
outside.
pick things up here with 2 outs though. Xander Bogaerts stepping up on deck. May or may not see him. Here's the 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
2-0. '40th pitch by Nola right here, winding up.
No, that
And
missed.
that's ball 3. Rio.
Hey,
There's strike 1.
3-1.
Putting him on the board. 3-1. Pop foul. Off to the right side. And now it's 3-2. Full count. Big pitch for Nola right here. The pitch. Swing and another foul. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Nola again. 5th strikeout of the day. And we are headed to the 3rd inning. Scary again by Nola. Didn't pitch too well, but got out scoreless. 3rd inning coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Trey Turner leading things off here in the 3rd inning. As a double and a run batted in by Alec Bohm.
Nope, ball.
Will take for ball 1, 1-0.
No strike.
The pitch. Over the net and into the crowd. 1-1.
Ball.
And there's ball 2. That one up the right field line, but it's going to be
Go.
fair and playable
The first baseman, number 3.
by
Bryce.
Cronenworth, and that's out number 1. That will bring Bryce Harper up to the plate. Struck out back in the first. Looking to do something better than that. In the second at-bat of the game. Oh, 1. Foul. Bryce Harper coming off of his 5th home run in the Cincinnati Reds series. Game 4, just in the last game, but he is struck out again by Musgrove. Musgrove must be fired up about that. Harper's very upset, you can see it. And here's Alec Bohm. He is 1 for 1. He batted in Trey Turner to give the Phillies the initial
No balls.
1-0 lead, but that was slowly dissipated as the Padres are now up 2-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Right to.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss again. Musgrove is firing that ball down the zone. He's pitching very well as we head to the bottom of the 3rd next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the order for the San Diego Padres here in the bottom, of the 3rd. Nola here to pitch again. He started off very well. Then ever since giving up those 2 runs, he's not been pitching too well since. He's been struggling putting people away. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball 1. Still trying to find that sweet spot in the zone. Been able to get some strikeouts, a decent amount here, pitching 2 innings, entering his 3rd. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Off balance pitch. Bogarts loses balance off the swing and the foul. It'll remain 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fair ball up to Trey Turner. He'll play it to first. And that'll be out number 1. Bogarts heads back to the dugout. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. A single and a run began what the Padres started in the 1st inning, giving the Padres the opportunity to tie it after batted in. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Strike 1. And that one hit right to Harper. He caught that ball. Man, I thought it was off the ground, but he caught it. Let's take a look. He sure did. What an amazing play by Harper. That's why he is ready to make. He made the All-Star break.
0-1.
He's ready to play. Starts being the starting pitcher, or starting first baseman rather, for the National League. Just a couple days here. Jake Cronenworth takes the plate, even at 1. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Way in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Now 3-1. 2 away though for the Phillies defense. Just 1 to go here. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2.
Full count.
Fill up the count. No, a big pitch here. 3 up, 3 down maybe? Looks like possibly, but that is hit well. Deep to right field. Castellanos going back to the wall. He's got it. So it is 3 up, 3 down for Aaron Nola and the Phillies defense. We are headed to the 4th inning when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. JT Realmuto will lead things off here in the top of the 4th inning. JT was walked back at his first time up. One 0 pitch. Now 2-0 by Musgrove, who's come off a pretty productive 3rd inning. Here's the 2-0, fouled away. One swing and a miss way early by JT.
2-2.
And we're even at 2. Here comes the 2-2. Swing, caught a piece of that one. Slow up the left side, and that's going to be in time, though. Cronenworth with the play, and Realmuto has to head back to the dugout. Brandon Marsh shortly thereafter JT's walk. He was hit by a pitch. He'll foul that one away. He'll swing on the first pitch. 0-1. Another swing and a foul, opposite side this time. Oh, 2 pitch. Whoa, almost hit him again. And Marsh giving him the stare down. He did not like that. See what he does here in response. He hits that one down the middle, line drive, base hit. That's a response you want to see after that pitch. Brandon Marsh, 1 out single. And the game tying run is now on base. Game leading run now headed up to the plate. Go ahead run will be Nick Castellanos should he find a base appearance. And that gets away. But Marsh looks like he'll stay at first. It's too close to call. Castellanos up to center field. It is going to be caught. Man, that carried more than I thought it would. Ooh, baby. Azokar managed to have just enough space. And here's Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 1 today. 1 on, 2 outs.
No, ball.
Takes 1-0.
He's in there.
No good. Marsh safe at first. One-0 pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Runner goes, and Marsh is out at second base. Campusano with a good play there to throw to second. I don't know about that call. I think he may have been safe. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Leading things off is Manny Machado, who has an RBI single. He was the guy that put the Padres on top, if I'm not mistaken. He'll hit that one deep to right field. Castellanos is under it, though. And that is a first pitch out. So all Aaron Nola needs there. I mean, his pitch count is starting to get away. At 61 pitches, it's 3.1 innings so far. Facing Jerkson Profar for the second time now.
Ball.
That one hit deep to left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. All the way back to the wall. Marsh has to throw pretty deep to third just in case Profar tries for third. But he'll put the brakes on at second base, and he'll settle for a double. These Padres know how to hit the ball fair and allow it to be playable. And it's why they're on top right now. They're definitely playing the better baseball at the moment. But here's Ha-Seong Kim. He was struck out in the second inning by Nola, of course. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, strike two. Two pitch by Nola. Swing and a miss. He got him again. Fifth strikeout for Aaron Nola. I thought that was his sixth, but it's his fifth. My apologies. Let's take a look at the Statcast powered by Google Cloud, who is literally 3 knuckle curveballs. Just 1 mile an hour less every time, and that somehow got Ha-Seong Kim to go. But here's Luis Campusano, who made a pretty good inning-ending play in the top of the fourth inning, but he will be retired quickly. So a productive defensive inning for the Phillies defense, and we're headed to the 5th inning when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bryson Stott, he began his at-bat in the 4th inning, but unfortunately, Marsh was put out after attempting to steal second base. And therefore, Bryson Stott had to retry there, but it really wasn't productive at all. It was the first pitch out. And here's Johan Rojas, who was lined out in the second inning. Pitch by Musgrove. Up in the air to center. Azokar going back to the track, and he's got it. Another quick out. This is just what Musgrove needs to boost his confidence, because this pitch count was getting away early in this game. But if he could throw 3 pitches and end the inning, that would be just perfect for him. Not going to happen, but he can certainly keep the pitch count down today here in the 5th inning. 0-1 pitch to Schwarber, swings on that pitch.
No ball.
Schwarber has been struck out twice. That's all he's done. He struck out. Oh, 2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Way early, off balance for Schwarber. And that will end the 5th for the Phillies offense. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Graham Pauley leading things off here in the 5th inning for the Padres offense. Nola in for the 5th inning. Here's the pitch to get things going. And it'll be in for strike 1. And that one hit deep to right center field. Castellanos will be out of play for him. It'll split the gap between Rojas and Castellanos, and it'll be a routine double for Graham Pauley. Heard it from the bat. You knew immediately it was either going to be gone or get down for a deep base hit, and it sure did. He's got a double in the books. And here's Jose Azocar, who will pop that one up. Bohm has it, and got it. So 1 out for the Phillies defense.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 today. Hasn't been too hot today. Hasn't made a base appearance at all this evening.
It's 0-1.
A 1 pitch fouled away for strike 2. What does Nola have in store to pitch now in the sequence? Breaks his bat, and that will be caught by Stott. Very fortunate for the Phillies infield that they were playing that side of the field. And Fernando Tatis Jr. will head up now with 2 outs, 1 on in scoring position. Pauly's at second. And that one foul ball just missed fair territory there. Didn't break the third base bag. And it's 0-2 off the swing. The 0-2 pitch fouled away.
Ball. 1-2.
One-two pitch, swing, and a miss, and JT completes the strikeout. And that'll end the 5th inning. Padres still on top 2-1 as we head to the 6th inning when we come back.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Trey Turner leads things off here in the top of the 6th inning. Getting to the very crucial part of the game. We have 3 more innings to play here. It's more crucial for the Phillies right now because they are trailing by 1 here.
1-2.
They can recover. They just haven't been able to over the course of 5 innings. 1-2, swing and a miss. Musgrove has been just annihilating the zone. 9 strikeouts for Joe Musgrove. And he's been striking out some of the best in the league right now. Including Bryce Harper, who's been struck out twice.
Ball.
Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball, but it's fouled. 1-1. 6 pitches total this inning. 2 are balls, 4 are strikes. One. He did swing on that pitch. No appeal needed. Freddie, the ump, made the call himself. And here is the 1-2. Popped up. And it will be Out of play. My goodness. You think Machado could have made a play off of that? I don't know. Definitely was almost there, but you're my hero, no, Joe. What? 2-2. Swung on, fouled away down the right field line. .80 pitches for Musgrove.
That's the ball.
Count is full to
count.
Bryce Harper. With Alec Bohm on deck, he'll have a chance. And Bryce Harper will make his first base appearance of the game. Second walk allowed by Joe Musgrove. Bring Alec Bohm to the plate. Opportunity for the Phillies offense here, as we see the first bullpen action. Morejon and De Los Santos are warming up in the Padres bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1. Ball.
Batters are becoming more conscientious, as that one will not be in enough for a double play. Just ball wasn't put in the proper position there. But 1 out is away. 2 now. And JT Realmuto will step on the plate. Bryce Harper now is in scoring position, so that's big for the Phils right now. JT's on at the plate. Takes the first pitch, 0-1. Pitch. There's strike 2. Takes again. Oh, 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Amazing game here at Petco Park. Close as JT hits that one deep to center, but Azokar signals under, and the inning is over. So yet another scoreless inning for the Phils. 3-4-5 for the San Diego Padres when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Those are not your commentators, although John and Chris are amazing commentators to commentate the game. I'm your commentator, though. Some of you know me as Captain D-Tribs, as I am known now, or Commentator X. Some of you know me, OGs. If you're an OG there, Gameplay Works. However you know me, you're all welcome here, and I hope you're enjoying this broadcast of Game 1 of this San Diego series. As Noel is starting this inning hot. Trying to get 6 innings in the books here. He may have a 7th inning in him. He's figured it out, certainly, since he's allowed the 2 back in the bottom of the first. There's not been a score since then, which just goes to show how good the pitching has been, and the infield and outfield as well. It's the whole it's a defensive game today, but that's not too good for the Phillies right now because their offense can't score. There's Manny. Bohm trying to make the play as he tries to stop himself, and he is out. What a play. Just in time, Alec Bohm. Let's take a look. He had to recover there. Oh, what a play. Just in time. And 2 outs, and Jurickson Profar will bat. That a strike that didn't even touch the zone. Jurickson Profar 1 for 2 today with a double in the 4th inning. Oh, 1. right to Stott. And there is one productive defensive inning for the Phils. 3 up, 3 down as we head to the 7th inning. It's 2-1 Padres. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Marsh to lead things off here in the top of the 7th inning. Joe Musgrove will begin the 7th. Although we did see some bullpen action for the Padres. No action from the Phillies bullpen yet. And rightfully so. Nola has been pitching well past couple of innings. Just had a 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 6th.
2-1.
Counts 2-1-1 to Marsh. A swing to even it up.
2-2's the count.
Musgrove approaching 100 pitches. 2-2. Up the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to roll all the way back to the wall. Marsh around first, puts the brakes on at second. He's safe. And a lead-off double for the Phillies, which is big. Gives the best opportunity for the Phillies offense to get something going here. They've got things started. They haven't been able to keep it going, though, and that is going to be it for Joe Musgrove. That is a very crucial base hit he allowed right there. He tops his cap, and Enyel De Los Santos will head on the mound to take things over for Joe Musgrove. What will he do for this Padres team to stay in? I mean, both of these teams are in it, but to give the Padres the best chance to win against this red-hot Phillies team. Phillies have never lost a series. They've won all but one series, which they tied in their most recent series against Cincinnati at Great American Ballpark. 0-1 up the left field line, but foul. So it's 0-2 quickly. Oh, 2. Upstairs, ball 1. One, two, swing and a miss. He got him. Castellanos goes down swinging. First up for Enyel De Los Santos. Results in a strikeout just the way he drew it up. Now face Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 2 today. He was struck out and grounded out in his last 2 times up.
That's a ball. That missed. That's a ball.
And now, not having the best at-bat here. Bryson Stott, though, going in his favor. It's 3-0. 3 straight balls thrown by De Los Santos. And there's ball 4. So now 2 are on. And Rojas now, with 1 out and 2 on, he's 0 for 2 today, has a chance to keep this going, or better yet, put this to rest by trying to bring Marsh and Stott home. 0-1 to Rojas, now 0-2. Swing, carrying out to center, but that's going to be caught. So 2 outs now. Phillies are in deep, deep trouble if Kyle Schwarber can't do something here. Kyle Schwarber hasn't done well today. Oh man, they are going to pull. Well, that's an interesting move. They pulled De Los Santos after dealing 2 outs, and now Adrian Marjon will take the mound to try and get this last out. Interesting. Oh, it's probably to put lefty on lefty. That's probably what they were trying to do.
Nope, that's in.
Because Kyle Schwarber's a power hitter. Can't have a righty on him.
Hee-haw. 1-1.
And there's strike 2. Schwarber did not like that. He backs away. Takes time. Here's the 1-2 pitch by Marjon. Strike 3 called, and Marjon is fired up as this Phillies team can't get anything to execute. Marjon saying, let's go. As the Padres maintain their lead, they're up 2-1 here at the 7th inning stretch. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Nola will begin the 7th inning. If he pitches well like he did in the 6th inning, he could possibly have an 8th inning in him, but the Phillies bullpen is already warming up. Junior Marte and Jeff Hoffman, who have been great relievers. Jeff Hoffman in particular has been a good closer. 0-1 turns 0-2 to Ha-Seong Kim, who's leading things off here in the 7th. The pitch upstairs for ball 1. That was his 88th pitch of the night. 1-2 pitched by Nola. Swing and a miss. He got him. Aaron Nola throwing up strikeouts. That was his 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Louis.
So he pretty much caught up to almost to Joe Musgrove. Joe Musgrove, I believe, finished with 9. Aaron Nola right there.
Ball.
Counts 1-1.
1-1.
That one swung on and fouled away. Let's take a look. I mean, ever since that first inning where he allowed the 2 runs, kind of faulted up after that at 23, I think it was, then back down to, I think, 17, and then ever since it's been pretty low pitch counts. And it's always good to see pitcher recover. And Aaron Nola could get the win for that if the Phillies win this game. Not looking like it right now, though. They're trailing by 1, and they haven't been able to get anything going offensively. Their defense has been doing phenomenal, though. So Luis Campusano, here's the 2-2.
That's a ball.
No swing. Ball 3, full count. Caught a piece of that one. Remains 3-2. So let's stay alive. 8 pitches in this at bat. So pretty long at bat here for Nola and Campusano.
That's ball 4.
And that'll be ball 4.
Now batting,
Second walk allowed by Nola. And here's Graham Pauley, who had a double back in his last time up in the 5th inning. And that could be big right here. Give the Padres possible insurance runs here. But what's going through Nola's head, who's about to throw his 100th pitch of the game? He's thinking, I got to get this guy out. Whether I fly him out or strike him out, preferably strike him out. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Come on, Nola. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that one hit deep to right field. Does it stay fair? It will not. Just foul. 5.6 feet out of the pole, the statistician said. That was close, so close, but so far for Graham Pauley. He would have given the Padres a 3-point lead. And it looks like Topper's coming out to pull Nola. Can't even get the second out here. So 6.1 in the books for him. Nonetheless, a pretty good outing for him. Don't know if he'll get the win, though, if the Phillies manage to win. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Marte will take the mound now to replace the Aaron Nola. See what he does. See how he approaches these last 2 outs of the 7th inning. One pitch by Marte, popped up. JT looking for it. He sees it, and it goes right to him. And there's out number 2.
The second baseman, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 today. Last time up, popped out. A little traumatizing that he saw pop out right in front of his eyes.
Nope.
That was right where it was, right on the on-deck circle. Let's see what he does here in his 4th time. 1-0 pitch. That away. One. Another foul. So it's 1-2. Big pitch coming up for Junior Marte. Should this be a strike? And that is hit deep to right field. Castellanos going back. It is off the base of the wall. 1 run scores, and a second one will score. And it's 4-1 Padres. RBI double for Xander Bogaerts, who has not had a good night tonight. He just gave the hope the Padres needed. He cleared the bases. Only one left on is him. So a 2-out RBI, or 2-out, 2-run RBI double for Xander Bogaerts, and here is Fernando Tatis. Here's the 1-0 to Tatis Jr. Now 2-0. Pitch.
That's in. Ball.
3-0. I'm going to try and get Junior Marte to finish up this inning, but it's not looking good. There's strike 2 off the foul. So now we got a full count. Big pitch coming up for Junior Marte. Winding up is Marte, the pitch. Swinging a line drive, carrying towards Rojas. He made the catch. Big catch for Johan Rojas, but Xander Bogaerts puts the Padres on top, 4-1. A lot of work going for the Phillies now. They got to come back to 3 at the very least. 8th inning coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Trey Turner to lead things off here in the top of the 8th inning. Morhone is in for the 8th. Got the last out of the 7th inning, so he's got .1 innings in. Cosgrove and Suarez are in there warming up. They are possible closers in the 9th inning. Morhone trying to get things all said and done here in the 8th. Count is 0-2 quick to Turner. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive to left field. It will get caught. Man, Profar was under it the whole time. He looks at his cap. He knows how big that catch was.
Ball.
35,653 in attendance today. It's the faithful Phillies fans as well as you Padres fans out there that have filled this stadium up. So the Phillies and the Padres would like to thank you for a great show here for Game 1 of this series. Still 2 more to go yet for these two teams.
That's a ball.
As Bryce Harper falls ahead by 3, it's 3-0. And he will take his base. This is his second base appearance in a row. That's not a hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's Alec Bohm.
Bohm.
Pitch by Morhone. Anytime now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Oh, 1 pitch.
No, that
Upstairs,
missed.
ball 1. So we're even at 1 now. This is a big inning for the Phillies. Even though they have 1 more to go, this is very big. They need to, in my opinion, they need to at least, it's really all or nothing here. Because now all the pressure will be on in the 9th inning, so it's so much harder to get anything going. But, I mean, so that's why it's so important to get something going here. And it looks like it's right into a double play. Beautiful infield 3-6-3 double play for the Padres defense. So it's all going in the Padres' favor here. Bottom of the 8th coming up next.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Cronenworth will lead things off here in the bottom of the 8th. For surprising reasons, Junior Marte is in for the 8th inning.
0-1.
I don't know why he would do such a thing, because he did not pitch well at all in the bottom of the 7th, taking over for Aaron Nola.
That's a ball.
Maybe he wanted a redemption inning.
1 ball, 1 strike. No, that missed. 2-1.
Counts 2-1 to Cronenworth. Here's the pitch by Marte.
No,
Outside, ball 3.
Nope, that's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Cronenworth will head to first off the walk.
For the Padres,
And here comes Manny Machado. who is very threatening in situations like this. So Marte's got to be super, super careful. Here's the 0-1 by Marte, fouled away, but pretty hard hit by Machado. Can you imagine if that was fair and deep? Wouldn't like that, would you? 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Marte got him to go. Was a slider off speed and caused Machado to lose his balance, and that's out number 1. And here comes Jurickson Profar. 1 on, 1 out. Phillies playing a double play shift. And it goes right that way. Turner makes a 360, but can't complete the double play. Profar had some speed on that. Let's take a look. There it is. I don't think the 360 did him justice. It was really Bryce Harper that made the... I don't know if it was Bryce Harper. It was Trey Turner that didn't throw it accurately enough. So that doesn't go down as an error. So I don't think.
1-0.
So here's Ha-Seong Kim. He's not had any sort of base appearance today. 0 for 3 today. Struck out in his last time up in the 7th inning. Already back here in the 8th. 2 outs, 1 to go for the Phillies. Defense. Count is 1-1 to Ha-Seong Kim against Junior Marte. One. Swung on right to Bohm. He's going to throw to second because that's the closest to him. And the inning is over, so Junior Marte does get his redemption inning. We are headed to the 9th. Last chance for the Phils when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Suarez is going to be coming out to try and slam that door here at Petco Park. This would be a big ego booster for the Padres because it's very rare that the Phillies give up a series opener game. I only think the Phillies have only done it once, and that was in the previous series in Cincinnati. So if the Padres can do it here, it would be a huge ego booster. Like what the Cincinnati, the Reds stole 2 from the Phillies in that series, which is big against a team that's this good. So Robert Suarez looking to get the final 3 outs for the Padres to win this game. And Real Muto going to try and get something going for the Phillies to give the Phillies the best chance here in the top of the 9th. Their last heave and hope. Counts 2-2. Relatively quick. Here comes the 2-2. Upstairs, and the count's full.
Count is full.
Brandon Marsh, who's been pretty darn good tonight. Has a double and a single. And JT line drive center field. That's going to be a single. That is just a picture perfect opportunity there. Now you're giving the bat to Brandon Marsh, who's 2 for 2 tonight. He'll catch a piece of that one. 98 off the plate. So it's going to start 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. No outs. JT at first. Counts 0-2 to Marsh. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. They got him. Robert Suarez with this first strikeout of the game against probably the best Philly there is tonight. He was 2 for 2, now only 2 for 3. Still pretty good, but in a situation like this, that's the worst time to go down. And Castellanos, who's been 0 for 3 today, struck out back in the 7th. Not the last hope, but we're getting there. 0-2. I think at the very least, JT needs to be a little bit aggressive out there on the bases, try and steal. Swing and a miss. They got him again. Robert Suarez, another strikeout, number 2. And JT has to just stand there and be like, what? Come on. But here's Bryson Stott. Walked in his last time up. 0 for 2 otherwise, though. Robert Suarez has just thrown them down. I think that's a method. Method certainly going for him. 2 outs, 1 left to go to win this game. Here's the 1-0. That one up in the air to left. Profar is under it, and this game is over. And the Padres have stole game 1 from the Phillies, which is a hard task at hand because the Phillies are so good. They've won 19 of 27. But the Padres will be the 8th loss for the Phillies. This presented to you by MLB The Show 24. Make sure to visit theshow.com. Make sure to follow all their social medias for their latest news and updates. There you see all of them listed on the bottom part of your screen. Pretty good game here. I mean, it was close for the vast majority of the game. It was just the Phillies could not get anything going after that RBI single by Alec Boehm. Nothing. It's the Padres that were the best team tonight. And we'll see you for game 2 tomorrow. See if the Phillies can get something going there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm gonna keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind.
Well, there you heard it from the PA announcer. I'm just going to fill in some stuff here. Have to put like zeros almost all across the board for the Phils. That's unfortunate. 5 hits for the Phils. No errors. No errors for the Padres. 6 hits for the Padres and 4 runs. Didn't score again until the 7th inning. A lot of zeros tonight. Now I gotta put in winners and losers. So unfortunately, Aaron Nola gets his first loss of the season. So he'll fall to 5-1. But Joe Musgrove gets the win, and that is a much-deserved win. He threw the baseball very well today. He is 1-0 against the Phils. Aaron Nola, unfortunately, is down in the loss column for the first time this season. Still a phenomenal record, 5-1. No, the save does go to Robert Suarez. So get one save on the Phils. And the scoring's already in. So that's your game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over the notable players. Your player of the game goes to Joe Musgrove, of course. He pitched 6 innings, allowed 4 hits, had 9 strikeouts, now 2 walks, and have 1 earned run. Joe Musgrove, of course, the winner. And your loser is, unfortunately, Aaron Nola. 6.1 innings played with 5 hits allowed, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks allowed, and 4 earned runs allowed. Robert Suarez, the saver. Notable players for Philadelphia: Trey Turner, 1 for 4, had a double and a run. JT Realmuto, 1 for 3, had a walk as well. Alec Boehm, 1 for 4 today. He had that RBI, the only score the Phillies had today. And Brandon Marsh, who was 2 for 3 with a double. San Diego, notable players: Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 3, had a double, an RBI double with a run as well for himself. Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 4 with a 2-run RBI double. And that was what basically sealed it for San Diego to win this game. And Graham Pauley, who was 1 for 2, had a double and a run for himself. And Jerkson Profar, who was 1 for 4 today with a double. So those are your notable players. Your player of the game, your winner, your loser, your saver. Pretty good game. Not the best, of course, wanting the Phillies to win. But, I mean, I loved watching Joe Musgrove throw the baseball today. And Nola had his good times as well. But with that being said, it is quite late. It is 11:25 over here on the East Coast, so I'm going to get going. But I will see you guys tomorrow for games 2 and 3. Maybe start the Los Angeles series. We will see if I'm up to it. But I want to go to bed now. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much, much appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow for game 2 of the series. Alrighty, guys. Take it easy. Peace.